Hey, Janice. Hey, Janice. Yeah, I'm here. I mean, I'm pulling into the port now. Is everybody ready? Because I really can't just pick up one of you and stick around while the others are getting off. You all have to be off the ship and ready to go. Because if you have a birth certificate, there's a separate line. It takes longer. Everybody with a passport comes out first, and then the people with a... All right, I'll text you the instructions. The reception should be okay over there. All right, when you walk out, you're at Terminal F, right? Terminal F? Okay, when you walk out, you're gonna walk to the left, to the big buses. Don't let them tell you where to go. If they tell you go to the right, just ignore them. Whoever's talking to you. Just when you walk out, go to the left to the big buses and go to parking spot A. Letter A is an apple. And I'll be there in 5-10 minutes to pick you up. Yeah. Walk out, make a left. Don't make a right. Make a left and go to letter A by the big buses. Okay. All right. I'll see you in 10 minutes. All right. All right. Yeah, you have plenty of time. You're gonna make it. The Miami airport's close. It's the Fort. Yeah, your Fort Lauderdale airport's far. The Miami airport's close. All right. Bye. Bye. Hi, Janice. Oh, you are? Oh, yeah. Yeah, good. I'm backing up right now, and I'm going to pull in right in that parking spot. All right. All right. Bye. Bye. Hey, welcome back.
Nick, you are professional.
What?
You are professional. Oh, because on the way to here, we supposed to be playing this freeze up there. We are taking an Uber because the guy that was up, playing with the traffic, all that shit. Yeah, it was bad. Yep, okay. Yep. So I'll hold it now. Like, girl. You ain't no turn we going to. I don't know. You know for them we going to. It says it on your phone.
Okay, where are we going?
You going back to American?
You're going to Miami Airport?
Yes, man. Yes.
Was the cruise great?
Yes. Bahamas is nice. I recommend. Wait.
Wait.
Well, nope, I got it. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. What time's your flight?
Good afternoon. Yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Your flight's at 4 o'clock?
Yes. We're going to hang out at the airport.
It is a nice airport to hang out at, but that is a long time.
Yes.
Cold today.
I know. I was expecting
It's weird, yeah, because it's been hot the last couple of days, and today it's kind of cool.
I was expecting warm weather. That's why I put my sweater on. Now I'm like,
Did you put a bathing suit on at all while you were on the ship?
Yes.
You did have a bathing suit
I
on?
had 3. I bought 3 different bathing suits. This is true.
One piece or two piece?
one piece. But I like my 2 piece or thick something. Yes.
Were people getting like saving the beach chairs by the pool and you couldn't get a chair? Or were they not doing that?
Like,
yeah. Like when
no, they really was. People was doing that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
But it
do
wasn't
that.
like, you know, like crazy like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we went and we found a chair though.
I heard last week. I heard that they had some people going around. People were putting like their hats and their sunglasses on the beach chairs, and I heard that the staff was taking it and putting little stickers on there saying, "Go to the Lost and Found."
Oh no, we didn't see that. No, it wasn't that crazy in this one. It was nice actually. It was another bad.
Was the ship packed?
Yes. Yes, it was.
I really don't feel like waiting at that gate.
There was a lot of spring breakers.
Oh, that's right. Spring break. Yeah. The beach is packed right now too. You're right. Spring break.
I'm surprised they picked Miami Beach.
Yeah, a lot of them are going to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
now.
Fort Lauderdale. I would say right. Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood is like the.
Yeah.
Because Miami said
Miami Beach right now, on Ocean Drive, they have a gate, and then all the streets that go in Ocean Drive are all blocked off.
Oh wow!
So you have to like go to the beginning of Ocean Drive to be able to drive on Ocean Drive. And if they stop you, if the police stop you, there's nowhere for you to like.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you could just make a quick and try to get away from the cops.
Yeah.
Now, if you're on that street and the cops go like that, there's nowhere to go. And the cops are actually. Well, it's really weird. It's not cool down there because it's just too many police officers.
They ruined the experience, basically. But they did it on purpose because they didn't want the kids to come.
You're right. And the kids, if they do wind up going there, they're not.
Time. They spend money, basically. They don't get the real Miami experience that I had.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
Yeah. Miami had its day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I came twice when I was in school. For spring break.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
Do you remember when you know who Giovanni Versace is?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember when they killed him?
Dimension.
Well, before they killed him, South Beach was the best.
Oh, okay.
And after they killed him, a lot of things happened after that.
Yeah.
And they realized it's not just a place where you can just come and anything goes. Because back then it was like that. It was like that. Yeah, you could do whatever you wanted in South Beach before they killed Giovanni Versace. But once they killed him, they realized what happened and who this guy was that killed him. A lot of the models and the actresses that used to live around there all moved out, and it just the whole vibe changed over there. But before it must have been about 20 years ago, 15 years ago. But before they killed him, there used to be the best clubs down there. People would be dressed up, waiting in line. The restaurants, people would be waiting in line. There was a lot of money down there, and it was just an unbelievable vibe. And then, it just kind of went downhill ever since. And now you can't even go on the beach after 9 o'clock. If you're on the sand,
For real? Oh my God! I remember I went there at late night one time when I was there.
Well, yeah, back in the day, you used to be able to sleep on the beach, but now, because there's a lot of homeless people on the beach, and they figure like after the club, everybody wants to go to the beach and maybe you want to go in the water with your boyfriend or your girlfriend and go chill out in the summer, but you got to leave your stuff on the sand. So the homeless people are kind of creeping, looking for that. They're looking for drunk people to leave the club, right, to go swimming, skinny dipping, really, and then they'll take your shit. They'll take your wallet and your phone. And it was happening so much that the police, instead of getting rid of the homeless people and the thieves, they just said, forget about it. Nobody's going on the beach after 9 o'clock. And so that ruined that. It was everybody used to go. I mean, I remember.
When I came here, they used to have all these different deals and drink specials. You could drink outside and walk around. And then, I would say, a couple years ago, I came back. It was like, you can't bring the thing out with Willie's. You can't bring the thing out of.
No, you're right. And not only that,
I was like, what?
Listen, so when it was a high scale place, they didn't really include as big of a service charge or a tip.
Yeah.
And now, because of all the kids, and they don't tip, right? College kids and young kids. Now they add like 30% to the check. So you can go and buy, the drinks are expensive there.
Yeah.
So you could go buy a mojito and it was $18. And then they have a service charge underneath of 30%. That's another $4, $5. And then, you know, you get your bill, it's $23 for a drink. That's what's going on there right now, a $23 drink. And, you know, who's gonna sit at the bar and drink at $23 a drink?
I mean, why I used to go there, just be like, oh, get buy one, get one.
Yep.
Drink.
Do you know what the best drink at Wet Willie's was?
The Cola Cab.
Yeah. It was, oh my God, you do know.
Yes.
It was Cola Cab. Yeah.
Yes.
That was like all lemonade and vodka and all different kinds of liquors.
Yes.
That was good. Cola Cab. I drank those a couple of times. Cola Cab. You're right.
I just like that Fahrenheit 101 one. That's
Yeah, I remember that one too. Yeah. Well, that's still there. Wet Willie's is probably one of the mangoes and Wet Willie's.
You know why? Because it's like a tourist
Yeah.
attraction. So they come to Miami.
Yeah, and nowadays they're giving you the cup too. So
Yeah.
they'll give you a cup now that says
Yeah.
Wet Willie's. They should for $20. Give you a cup, yeah. Yeah, Mangoes is cool too, next door to that. That's fun. That Brazilian place.
Man, when I came, that's all we used to do. Go there and walk up and down the strip. Like, that's the day. I can walk up the strip. Go to Griffin Road, take the strip, go back down. And then we fight up like to Waywood.
There's no big clubs there anymore. There used to be a couple of big clubs there. There's no big clubs there anymore.
Everything's
Like the Cameo Theater. Remember the Cameo Theater? That's gone. Now it's empty. It's
y'all
been
remember one
empty
time
for
we
years.
bought tickets to get in there, and we still had to wait
Yeah.
on the other side.
Yeah, Level. There was
And
another
then
club,
everybody
Level.
kept saying, oh, every the fake club promoters, oh, I took parties. Here, take my flyer. Call me if you want to get in the party.
Yeah,
Call me whenever you're first.
that Cameo Theater was so fun. It had a giant room that was mostly house music, and then it had a little room that was the hip hop club, and it was like really two clubs in one.
Then they
and
had
you
Club
go
Bed.
back, and then Club Bed, right? So you
Yeah.
got you know about South Beach. Well, those days it isn't like that anymore. So. And I wouldn't recommend if you're going to come back to Florida. I wouldn't
When I
recommend
went-
staying in South Beach.
When we went to Club Bed, that wasn't all that. It was like, oh, this is what the whole hype was. But when my time, it wasn't. My time, it was my time, it wasn't all that.
Yeah, that's I used to hang out and work down here back then too.
Oh.
I've been doing this a long time down in Miami. And now to see what's going on in South Beach is ridiculous with these gates. All the streets are blocked off. There's police parked everywhere with their lights on, just constant blue and red lights everywhere. And
Their
it's
whole
like,
slogan is stay home.
yeah, I mean, and the people that are there, you can see they're not having fun.
Because it says the liability basically for the young kids to come down. So nobody wants it. No.
Yeah.
So I would think
You heard what happened with that Indian girl that
Oh, that got
disappeared?
lost? Yeah.
I don't know what she is. She's pretty dark-skinned girl. You see her?
Yeah,
And she went skinny dipping with the guy she met at the bar, and she never came out of the water. They don't even know what happened to her. Crazy. It sounds like every spring break, a woman disappears somewhere in the country. That was in Dominican Republic.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. It's gonna be a big international news. And there's gonna be a new story. They're gonna have to talk about.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, how the world works. That's why you should always say with your friends.
Not only that, that's going to another country. I mean, when they say, America is safe compared to other countries, it's kind of true. It is kind of true. I wouldn't, if I had a daughter, I wouldn't want to go into the Dominican Republic on spring break. I'd be like, go to Miami. I'd rather, because you're not going to die in Miami. You might get robbed. You might get robbed. You might get robbed, but you're not going to die.
But I think it's danger everywhere. Like, that girl knew. Why would you leave with some stranger you don't know? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's like, why would you do that? Like, you are.
They have no clue what happened to her. They don't know if somebody took her. They don't know if she drowned. They don't know
No,
anything.
nothing.
They don't know anything. Here, at least there's all of these. We have so many cameras here that you can't do nothing without getting on. They don't. They don't even have her on video. They have her on a little piece of video walking with the guy.
I guess.
But here, if something happens here and you walk to the beach, you know, they know if you walked back.
They see you.
There's cameras everywhere in Miami Beach, right? We have so many cameras, and there's no cameras over there. They don't know what happened to that girl. And it's always the girls that disappear. How come the guys don't disappear?
I really don't.
Right? Girls disappear in spring break, but not the guys.
Because y'all guys are dangerous. That's why.
I gotta agree with you. The guys have something to do with it. Only the girls are disappearing. What's going on there?
I was just saying the guys are dangerous. I mean,
Put a woman in your basement.
In any country, the guys are dangerous, right?
yes, men are dangerous.
I agree.
That's why you're supposed to stay together.
Put a man in your basement. You just gotta kill him.
All right, come on, here you go.
That's right. You stick together with your girls. That ain't gonna happen. You're right. That ain't gonna happen if you stick with your girls. You're right.
Exactly. And especially like with sex trafficking and stuff like that, why would you let your friend just go off with a stranger in a different country?
Yeah.
'Cause that's big.
I think that club, and I heard that club that they were at is a famous club that's all you can drink.
Oh.
It's a special. It's like you can Google it. You can Google this club. That's why they went there. I forgot what it's called, but this club.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, this club that they went to is a famous spring break spot where it's all you can drink. You pay to get in, and you just drink. So obviously they were both all. She probably did drown. She probably did drown. Yeah.
The tents are legal here.
Oh, word?
Yes, old tents are legal here. What's your car to burn up?
He probably hot. He probably hot in the car.
Yes, that is.
That makes it kind of hot. Hit the top, beach towel.
I don't know what they built. Where are they building over there?
It's cool to
What's
see
that?
how they started out.
What are they building?
Oh, that's Messi's soccer field. Yeah, David Beckham got.
Oh.
Yeah, David Beckham got Messi to come here, and they were playing in Fort Lauderdale by my house for 2 years just to see how good it was going to be.
Yeah.
And since they know that everybody from Miami was going up to Fort Lauderdale to see Messi, and it was a giant commotion, then they secured that used to be a golf course. So David Beckham and the city did a partnership now, and they're turning that golf course into supposedly the best soccer stadium in our country. Because we're not really soccer fans here, but the
Messi brings everybody here.
The Latins, this is all South American.
Yeah.
So all the South American people,
They like Messi.
They're all in Miami are going to go to see him. American.
A World Cup in,
He got.
They are going to bring it, right? The tickets were $400 to go see him in Fort Lauderdale.
I believe it.
If Messi was playing in soccer in Fort Lauderdale, the tickets were $400.
I believe it because he
Crazy.
got shirts, clothing.
Yeah.
He got everything.
That's the soccer goal.
People were in the streets selling counterfeit shirts. He had a pink shirt on. They were using pink shirts for a while. I don't know why, but the shirts were pink.
I remember that time period.
Those shirts were.
With the pink jersey.
They were going for $100. Guys were selling them on the street for $100, and people were grabbing them, giving them $100 bills.
Like, soccer selling clothes.
It just said Messi on the back. It was 10. It was pink, and the guys were getting, and they were all counterfeit, crappy shirts. But people.
That's because some of them didn't even know who it was. It was just nice looking to the eye to them.
Well, fathers wanted to buy it for their kids.
Oh, okay.
Because their kids were, they were driving by and they were flagging people over. Let me buy that Messi shirt. How much? $80, $100, and they were selling them. They were just holding them up with sticks right before you get into the parking garage. It's unbelievable how big soccer is.
I'm telling you how it was from like the New York perspective. They were buying that just for the look of it from New York.
The pink shirt.
Yeah, nice pink shirt. Oh,
Oh.
Messi. They'll sell it in like a nice corner store, clothing store.
Oh,
right in the hood or whatever.
yeah.
They didn't really know who Messi was. It's a nice pink jersey.
Yeah, well, supposedly he's the best soccer player of all
Right
time
now.
now.
Yeah, that's the soccer
Which is very weird because he's small. And, in sport, small guys don't succeed. And he's small. It's very weird how good he is as a small player, but yeah, supposedly he's, brought up since he's 4 years old playing soccer. He lives in Fort Lauderdale with his wife. The reason why he succeeded was David Beckham went to him and said, how would you like to come to America and live in Miami and live in Fort Lauderdale? You and your family, you can bring your teammates, and you'll make more money. You'll be American. He doesn't even speak English, and he said yes.
Messi is from?
I don't know if he's from Argentina, but he's from South America. I don't know if it's Brazil or Argentina. He played with Argentina. That's that light blue and white striped shirt. You ever see that? The light blue with the white stripe.
What is that? What
That's
country?
Argentina.
Oh, okay.
That's a famous jersey too that people want. When he signs a jersey, he signs the white, the blue with the blue stripes with the white. That's Argentina. That's when people say I got a signed Messi jersey. It's not the pink. It's the white Argentina one. Pink is the American. It's called Inter Miami, the name of the league. And remember, the Americans, the soccer players that play here aren't as good as the soccer players that play there. That's why he's so good here, because he's one of the best over there. But he brought some of his teammates, and David Beckham made a deal with him and said, hey man, you'll make more money, you'll be American, we'll get you a green card, you'll have your own stadium. Supposedly he doesn't like it here, supposedly.
So he doesn't.
They starting to follow that program with basketball too now.
Yeah, I heard.
They're getting these the overseas kids. They're playing basketball at a younger age professionally.
Yeah.
Than USA kids.
Yeah.
Like the professional basketball for overseas is probably like 12 or 14 years old.
They do that with motorcycle racing. I follow motorcycle racing, and the motorcycle races in America are terrible because they do it as a hobby when they get to be 18, 19. And in Europe, in South America, the father buys the kid a mini bike when he's 4. And they go in the back of they all live on farms in Italy and Spain and Barcelona. So in the back of their yards, they all have motorcycle courses. Here, they don't do that. So all the best motorcycle racers, at least the road racers, are all either Italian or European because they rode when they were 4 years old. So the best athletes like Messi were, and Ronaldo, they all were playing their sport. Even Tiger Woods, even Serena, right? They all started like literally when they were 5 years old. And then you're only the best when you're like 20, when you're 20, right? So if you start when you're in high school, you only got 4 or 5 years. How are you going to compete with someone that grew up doing it? So the best athletes in the world, really, not just America but the world, are really the ones that have been doing it since they were 4 years old. Yeah. Tiger Woods got his father got him to do it. You want me to go here? All right. You're going to American, right?
Yes.
She said I can go here. Okay. And Serena started young, right? Her and her sister? Right. Yeah. I saw a video not too long ago where they were talking about Serena, and they says, we think you're the best tennis player of all time. And she says, the best woman tennis player. And she says, well, why would you say that? She goes, I can't beat a man. And the broadcaster didn't know what she was talking about. She goes, what do you mean? She goes, if I play the 100th ranked man in tennis, he'll whip my ass, she said. And I was surprised because I wouldn't think, there's a big difference, but I don't watch tennis, but it was very interesting how she said that. She goes, even an average tennis player, a male tennis player, I would have a hard time beating him. And yes, I am the best female tennis player of all time. So weird, very, very interesting.
That's Serena though. My mother used to watch Serena all the time.
Watch your head when you get out.
It does. Well, that obviously. That's the obvious. I'm talking about me she'll take out the first 20 out of the top 100.
K-bound. Pickup?
Yeah.
Park it in here.
Okay.
Right? Take this, park it in here.